Dan Doherty, Cageside Press here with Darrion Caldwell. Darrion, first off, you're fighting Kyoji Horiguchi again, this time in a cage. So how much of a difference will that make?
It's just going to make all the difference, you know. Obviously, I took an L the first fight, but look for everything to change June 14th.
And Kyoji is one of the most respected fighters in the world. You've been in there with him. What makes him special?
He's strong. He's fast. You know, his mental game is different than anybody I've fought. You know? Let's not take away anything from Horiguchi. He is top 3 bantamweight in the world. So I'm just the best there is. So it is what it is.
And how does that approach change when you're fighting in a ring versus a cage?
The approach doesn't change. I just know where I want to be at in the cage, you know, as opposed to a ring. I wasn't too familiar with it, so I didn't know where I wanted to be. You know?
And Bellator is really expanding on their cross-promotional fights, and you were one of the first guys to do that. So what was that like representing Bellator in Japan?
It felt great, man. They knew, shout out to Bellator for that, because without Bellator, none of this would be possible. You know, me fighting at Madison Square Garden, coming home to the East Coast, you know. But who else would they send out there? I'm the only guy that got the ball, the kahunas, to go out there in Tokyo and take on that champ. You know, so I did it and took the L. I'm expecting for us to be back.
So can you talk about that impact of fighting in Madison Square Garden? How does that feel going up to this fight?
It feels good. You know, it's every kid's dream to be able to perform inside of Madison Square Garden. So I think I'm right at home. I envisioned this. You know, I was born for this, you know, and so this is right where I need to be.
And were you surprised at all when it was announced that you guys would be opening up the main card, or does fight placement not matter to you?
Not surprising, you know. I think it's going to make for a better card. You know, I think it's going to make everything much more sweeter. I'll get to go ahead and beat him up and then enjoy the card with everybody else.
And 2 of the top contenders in your division, Juan Archuleta, Eduardo Dantes, are fighting on this card. So how do you see that fight going down?
I think it's going to be a good fight. I want to see the fight. They're both talented fighters. They're both tough guys. They're both guys that are in title contention. So this is clearly going to be a fight that separates one from the other.
And Eduardo Dantes said he hopes that you win the fight so he can come back down to bantamweight and fight you. So what are your thoughts of him as a potential opponent?
I think he's a tough opponent. He's a strong opponent, and I think I do think he's going to get the win, but he's got Archuleta in front of him, so that's a tough fight for him. So if he happens to win, I'll be glad to give him another fight.
All right. Excellent. Thank you very much, Darrion. Good luck.